Happy Valentine's Day, girls! It is officially Valentine's Day weekend and today is the day, Valentine's Day. I have to go pick up some last minute items at Kroger's. I'm going to be making a heart-shaped cake and we're also going to be making chicken Alfredo. Spend the weekend with us, full of love. I just made it. I'm letting them know that I'm here, so let's see how long they take. Oh, she's coming. Hi.
We did out of stock those Valentine's triples.
It's alright.
Any paper coupons?
No, not today.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay.
She's so nice. There's a little like railroad tracks here and it kind of looks spooky like at night. If I were to pick up at night, it looks like it'd be really creepy. Thank you so much. Thanks, you too. There's two kitties out here. I think they're strays. That makes me so sad because I have a kitty at home. I used to not like kitties. Well, not that I didn't like them. I feel like I just never grew up with them. My mom didn't like them though. She strongly disliked them. So that's where I got like my dislike for them by like her. We adopted one last year. I love Teddy so much. I don't know what I would do if anything happened to him. So now every time I see stray cats, it makes me so sad. Okay, well anyways, I'm gonna try to go to the thrift store and see if I find a cake stand because I do not have a cake stand. So let's go see if we find any. My hair looks crazy. I don't care. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me turn this down. Girls, let me show you what I found at the thrift. I didn't find the cake stand I was looking for. Like I wanted one with the cover, but I did find this tray. Cute, because look at the details. It has little gold details on here. I told you guys that I'm in my silver era, but I can never let go of my gold era. Like I feel like that's just ancestral at this point. So I think that's gonna be perfect. Hopefully we finish the cake today because I don't have how to cover it. I think this is more like of a pastries on, or like when we're having a little breakfast buffet to like put some, I don't know, some pancakes or something on here, which I think is so cute. And it's like thick, so this is definitely going to be handy for any time that we host anything. And yeah, now let's go home. We're going to be making a strawberry cake. This is the mix we're going to use, and I have to make it twice because I kind of want it to be tall, and then I totally forgot I only have like one of like the cooking sheets that I'm looking for. So this is gonna take a while to bake because we're gonna have to do like 2-3 batches, baby. This is it. We wanted a little pink strawberry cake for today. Also, I did change because it's kind of hot in here. Instead of water, we're going to be doing milk just to make it extra moist. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't think all the mixture is going to fit in one of these. So what I'm going to have to do, and I only have one. So I thought I had two. I can't find it anywhere. So we're going to have to bake one and then make the rest in cupcakes. I guess it's not going to be that tall, which makes me really sad because I really wanted a tall cake. Then I'm gonna add some food coloring. I'm gonna add a little bit more red to it. Gosh, I did too much. I did too much. What if I put it all in here? Do you think it'll fit in here? Because I feel like it will, and I can still get that height. Should we try it? My only worry is that it's gonna stick to the pan. But what if I butter it up and put like parchment paper down here? An idea. Perfect. So here's the cake. Here's the cake mix. Pray for me that it's gonna come out just how I want it to because I have no plan B. I'm gonna film for another app right now. I'm gonna start making the chicken Alfredo, so stay tuned. Then I'm gonna drizzle it with some, and now we're gonna mix it all together. So if you saw me sneeze, don't even start with me because I'm only cooking for my family. And so yeah, we share germs in this family, and so be it. Hey girls. Okay, so we ended up eating dinner because we were starving and I forgot to film, but I think I filmed on my phone, so I'm gonna insert a little clip from my phone. And it was delish. We loved it. The cake, I obviously filmed a little bit before we cut into it, and the kids loved it. It was an automatic favorite here. We've been watching movies all day, but it's getting around the kids' bedtime, and then Fernando and I are gonna watch The Notebook and just spend time together. Also, I took off my nails. I had a lot of anxiety earlier and I just bit them off, which is not the best thing to do for your nails. Hello girls, good morning. It is the next day and I'm gonna be making some fish soup just because yesterday I was sneezing a lot. I don't know if I'm getting sick. I hope I'm not getting sick. I take vitamin C all the time, so like every day. So hopefully I'm not getting sick. But I definitely wanted something like warm and hearty this morning. Not morning, it's almost midday. Like I said, I wasn't feeling my best, so we stayed in bed for a while. The kids had breakfast in bed with us. We just wanted to stay in bed as long as possible, but now it's time to make like a late lunch. I wanted something warm and hearty, and we had some fish we need to use up, so that's what we're gonna do. Cutting up some carrots, potatoes, and celery for the soup. Last night we actually didn't even end up watching The Notebook or any like romantic movie. We've been super obsessed with watching Yellowstone lately, so we binge watched it all last night until like 2, 3 in the morning, which was not a good idea. Yellowstone is crazy. I've never seen it before until now, and I'm kind of sad that I didn't start it sooner because it is so interesting. If you haven't seen Yellowstone, you definitely need to watch it. It's not anything that I've seen before, so I think that's what like really piqued my interest about it. I'm not really into like watching like, you know, farm western shows and stuff, so I've always seen like a lot of clips from it on other apps, and so I finally decided we should just watch it because it looked really interesting, and it definitely was. So we're on season 3. Yeah, we just found out why Beth hates Jamie, and honestly, even before then, Jamie's not my favorite character. I do not like Jamie at all. He has some growing up to do in my opinion, and I feel like Beth could be meaner. I don't know, maybe, am I mean? Is that me being mean? I hope not, because that's just my opinion, you know? I don't want to give any spoilers away, so I'm not going to say too much about it, but it's got me hooked. We've actually been watching it all morning today in bed. The soup is boiling, so we're gonna add all of our veggies. We have carrots, celery, and potatoes. I added a lot of carrots just because yesterday's meal was not the best meal for us. Yesterday's meal is not something we eat every day, so it wasn't the healthiest. So today I really want it to be packed with a lot of vegetables. This gives the soup a lot of flavor. So we're gonna add it in there. Typically, I would add tomato to this as well, but I don't have any tomato, so we're gonna see how it turns out. Fingers crossed, girls. I'm gonna let this cool down for a little bit before I add some of its own water and we blend it. Hi girls, it's much later now. We're in bed. I showered because I really needed it. Today we didn't really go out. This whole weekend we really didn't go out. My anxiety has been through the roof. I'm gonna journal a little bit. I'm gonna edit a little bit, and then I'm probably gonna read on my Kindle.